Oh, hello everybody. I'm just really quickly going to change the overlay. Thought I would start streaming anyway so you know what's going on. At least that I'm here. Always nice to know. I'm just going to switch to our RimWorld. The one, nope, not that one. Almost got it. RimWorld overlay should be visible soon. There it is. Okay, and then I want to move this text here. I wonder if you can see that moving live. Probably will. That should be it. Now the game needs to be on the screen. There it is. Hello everybody. Now I'm going to get everything on screen. Okay, so that was quite an adventure getting home today. Usually the train service between the town that I work and the town that I live is fairly good, about 15 minutes each way. But if somebody decides to end it all and jump on the tracks, it gets a little problematic because there's only really one line going back and forth, so everything just shuts down. Everybody starts trying to take the bus, of course, and the people who usually take the bus get crowded out because there's so many people trying to get on the bus. It's a mess. So anyway, and then of course they gave us a complimentary cup of coffee at the station, which I spilled because reasons. Well, it was fun. I'm here now. I'm gonna load the game and then we'll take a look because Slug, I don't think we buried her at all because she is rotting in another section on the map, I believe. We couldn't get her. Right, we sent her off, let's take a look. World. We sent her off to go and rescue somebody around here somewhere, I think. And she got there and then she got attacked by these two boars who killed her. And we also have an extreme break risk, I don't know why. Let's take a look. Who's the extreme break risk on? Rogers, because of reasons. Let's see, health. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, you got insulted a lot, and his fence Slug died. Well, yeah, no, she's on a different part of the map where we cannot go because there's nothing there for us anymore. There's no event there, so we can't even like log on or at least zoom in on there, just like our old bases. So she is RIP, very sadly, and that means we have to make something to remember her by. And the thumbnail that I gave this video, the cadaver dogs, yeah, we know where she is, sorta, kinda, but we can't get there, unfortunately. But the thumbnail that I put up for the stream is kind of what I had in mind to build for her. I'm gonna put that down here, I think. I'm just gonna take a look, see, let's do a plan first before they start building things, or why the heck not do it right away. Structure, because we have a lot of, what's this? Marble. Oh, let's make it out of marble. We haven't used marble for anything. So what I was thinking about is making sort of a snail-like structure made out of marble. Sure, let's make it, let's start it over here. Can I make a thing? No, I can't. Oh, can I? Hello? No, I can only do it like this. Okay, let's make it like 14 or 15 long. I think I kind of did this, didn't I? Oh, not that. Didn't do this. For sure. Let's try to recreate what I kind of drew up there. Marble wall, yes. Needs to look kind of like a snail. So if I do this, then do this. I'm making art now. And then I'll do it like this. A bit like that. Doesn't have to be exact, but somewhat like this. And then it closes about here, and I think we can put a door over there. Look, they're starting already. And then we'll put it like this. One of these. Like so. Kind of, oh, not that one. Build the house of the snail. Structure. Now, of course, you're going to see people getting stuck inside the walls because they don't know how to get out. That's just how things work in RimWorld, unfortunately. I think I'll go all the way down here. And then make a little room in here, like that. Sort of like this. What do you think? That dog is my... yeah, that's my dog indeed. It's a Shih Tzu. She's always very happy when I come home, so I thought I'd film that as a way of letting people know that I'm back. And now I'm gonna dot the rest of the snail a little bit like this. Sorta, kinda. There, like this. This is easier to do. Just do a bit of drawing. There we go. Like that. Up here. It was something like this, I think. One over here, one over there. And then we're gonna go back toward the house. There. this should be it. Ta-da! This will be the tribute to Snail. Unfortunately, Snail's not here right now, but I think I'll put like a sarcophagus in the middle right here. It's a very cute doggy indeed. She's only 2.5 years old, so we're gonna have her for a very long time. I think I'll put a door here and there so they can get in and out if they want to. They're kind of like a mausoleum type thing. And over here too, otherwise we won't be able to get in here. Yes, that's great. All this is available. I don't think we'll ever put anything in here aside from the sarcophagus. But, you know, here's a sarcophagus which we shall also build out of marble. Right about here. That'll be hers. Or maybe you can start putting, like, all of our colonists in sarcophagi in this structure. This will be our, what would you call a structure like that? Like a mausoleum? Made to look like a snail? I think that's going to be it. So that gives them something to do with all of their marble, which they haven't really used for anything else because everything else we built with slate. And I think it's going to look great once it's done. There. Can't say we're not trying to remember our fallen slug. Let's see how everybody else is doing right here, because it looks like we need to also replant our cotton. We've just gotten a whole bunch from the field. Yep, cloth. Oh no, that's not it. Silver. We had cotton from somewhere. I'm guessing this is what came of it. Oh, that's nice. Cotton just comes off the field as a piece of cloth. Very nice indeed. There. And I was actually planning earlier on doing a mini live stream to explain what was going on, but like by talking to you guys, but the bus was super full, so I thought, you know what, I'll just film a few silent seconds of the road passing by because there was a lot of that anyway. Yeah, she left a slimy trail on all of our hearts when she went out to try and grab people and save them and all that sort of thing. And hello Miles as well. Let's see, we haven't heard from Inga yet. I tried sending her a message on Discord, so no idea if she's seen that. Probably not. I don't think she's on Discord a whole lot. Like, that's the chat that we use for the Duck family and also for gaming stuff. Like the Minecraft people are on Discord as well, but a different Discord server. Difficult to pronounce. There we go. You are about to get locked up if you're not careful. Just quick stop, say, they're doing great. Thanks, Miles. We're doing great. I'm doing okay now. And really, I guess I don't have much to complain about anyway, because the only thing that happened today for me is that I had to take the bus home instead of taking the train, which is really inconvenient, but I didn't have to walk, so modern transportation is here to save the day, I guess. It just takes a little bit more time. I'm on a regular speed. There we go. I want to go a little faster because I'd like to get this thing done before the end of the episode. That'd be nice. Right, let's take a look what the rest of the place here is doing. Are you even connected to any type of power source? You are not. Okay, that's very handy. Not really. Why don't I put a power conduit down the middle here? Not the best idea, but we'll do it anyway. Oh yeah, we're still digging up this area and building that. Yes, excellent. This is a nutrient dispenser, or should be the nutrient dispenser, except that we're not actually building it right now, because I think Oz is the only builder right now. Everybody else is cooking and doing other things that are important. See, and he's busy doing this. Oh, Connor's also helping out. Thanks, Connor. Thanks for helping build our mausoleum. How's Roger doing? Because he was insulted earlier, but he appears to be okay, working away now. Times 9. Okay, insults drop off every few hours apparently. Finishes expire in 3 hours. Oh, does that mean starts expiring and finishes expiring at the same time? I don't know how that... Caller's banished to death. She wasn't really banished. Okay, never mind. We're building a good thing now though. Oh, this thing makes a lot of weird noises. I don't know if I want a sloth because it eats a lot. And hello, who are you? Mega sloth. What are you doing here? You're not one of our pets. Maybe they're here to check out this one. Like, hey, I see you're friendly with these people. Maybe I could be friendly with them too. Perhaps. They are rather mega indeed. Okay, very good. So we've got that going. This one needs power, but that's alright. Do we have a line running from there? Nope, this one's all by himself. And I think I put this one here to have a power conduit running all the way down. But we're not actually replacing this wall. Okay. You're actually going to put some wall here though. That's kind of why we dug up this area. made out of slates. There we go. In order to complete this plan we had, we're gonna have to remove this wall right here. Plenty of activity right now. Let me just dig up this area. Right about there. Quack quack honk. There's no ducks in this game. That's one of the major flaws, I think, of RimWorld. So once this wall has been replaced, we can finally put a regular wall in its place because we wanted the nutrient dispenser here. Meaning we can't put a normal wall down here because of the door. And the reason for that is because we can't put electrical wires through natural stone walls for some reason. You can't just drill through there. Apparently you need bricks in order for that to work. Oh, everybody's gone to sleep now. Look. They're starting it from like over here. That's interesting. Guess they kind of see things like the middle of the home zone perspective. Like they start building whatever's closest to the middle of the home zone and then they will eventually spread out to build the rest. That's kind of what it's looking like. Let's take a look at our zones. Home zone. Yeah, see? What if I expand the home zone to include this area right here? Will they build it faster? We shall see. Let's put this in the home zone and the head of the slug. There we go. Now the entire slug is covered in home zone. And everybody's sleeping. So lazy. Wonder if this one will self-tame because they appear to be just hanging out here. What's the use of Mega Sloth? How can you train these? What can you do? Let's take a look. Maybe we want to kind of train this one too. They can haul. Oh, they can haul. Oh, nice. So this one is actually capable of hauling. Maybe we want to tame you then. Handler can tame Mega Sloth. Oh, they need to be level 9? Okay, never mind. Never mind then. Try not doing that. He might attack. Big problem. Oh, mausoleum's being built here. Now, usually a mausoleum has like artwork on the side made by the person who is actually making the mausoleum. What am I saying? Sarcophagus has art on the outside. And I wonder if this art piece is going to be about Slug. We'll take a look. Because right now there's nobody to put in here. Yep, there we go. Let's take a look what this is. Contains nothing. Oh, there's really nothing in here yet? Ah. Okay. Guess somebody needs to be buried in there before we're able to see some artwork on here. Would have been nice. It looks like we're cutting trees. That also means we're getting extra wood. Alright, so that's happening. This stuff needs to be cut still, or mined rather. Everything's been replanted, and somebody's already barfed on one of these plants. Looks good, and looks like these might be ready to harvest soon. 81% grown? Yep. I think we'll have new potatoes. Oh, look, and these guys are actually charging now because of the open wire that's running across the kitchen floor. Because why not? Let's take a look. Orders, harvest, this. Oh, look at that. That's already welding. It looks like they're welding, but they're actually building a wall, so I don't know how they do that. Maybe they have some type of futuristic tool that kind of draws all the materials for the wall together, making it one solid mass. Well, you do see kind of brickwork here, so I don't know how it works. You can also hear people like sawing and screwing and hammering on things. I guess it's an all-in-one tool. Ding! Hey, look at this. We have almost nothing going on here. There's a minor break risk here on Rogers, who is apparently feeling a lot better. Because he was about to go crazy. Oh, all the insults are gone. My friend Slug died. See, that's a problem. But it's only a -5. Not that big of a deal. Ugly environment. Probably because nobody cleans in here. We need to get somebody to work on cleaning the place. Who is the least busy right now? I think that's Conley. Why don't you go ahead and clean instead of researching? Oh, she's just finished researching cocoa. Nice. Oh, look, now she's cleaning. Thank you, Conley. It's very important that we keep this place clean. I'll meanwhile take a look what else we would like to research now that we have cocoa. Let's see, Devil's Strand is sort of like drugs. We don't really want that. Drug production will lead to panoxylin production, which is interesting, but it's not exactly medicine, is it? Let's take a look. Disease prevention drug. Oh, that might be nice, actually. Preventing the plague, malaria, and more before they start. Oh. Does it also prevent being generally sick from bad food? I don't think it does. But this thing leads all the way to the right to medicine production. Oh. Maybe we should go for drug production. Let's see what that works, if that works. Go ahead and do that once you're done cleaning the place. Where are you? Conley. Are you going to bed? Okay. Well, she's cleaned up this area quite nicely. That's very nice. So we have the lamp here, so we don't need this torch anywhere more. We can deconstruct this one as well. And this one, we don't need them. It's quite hot indoors as it is. There, and this thing, I guess we could stock that if we ever wanted to have like a nice little atmosphere. Oh, no, deconstruct that. Very good, and get rid of all the torches. We don't need them. Okay, so we have 2 pigs here, 1 sloth, 1 ibex ram. Okay. Oh, look at this thing turning. Just sadly, it's not connected to these guys, otherwise it could have generated some power overnight. These batteries are currently hooked up to the solar panel, which is also generating some light, or at least some power during the night. That's interesting. Let's see if I can connect the batteries somewhere else. Power... Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to do that unless I do another line across the floor, which is not good. Okay, well fine, we'll have some batteries to power the lamps throughout the night. Great, our food production is a little bit on the low side, but somebody should be getting these potatoes soon, I hope. And Connolly's cleaning, that'll help with the environment, that'll make him a little happier that it's not so disgustingly bloody like this kitchen used to be. And all these yellow spots are going to go away too, I believe. I hope. Because she's going to clean everything, yeah, there she goes, in the home zone. Very nice, Connolly. Nice to have a scientist also concerned with janitorial duties. Why are you cleaning this? Is this part of the home zone? Home zone. It is. Why? We don't need to clean this. Unnecessary. Or this. Don't need to clean that. We just want everything that's really in the home zone cleaned. Or she's probably going to go walk around here too. Oh well. Fine. She'll get there eventually. And when she's done, she can go back to doing research. Which might be right about now. Yeah, looks like... Oh no, she's cleaning over there. That's fine too. This is the food storage place after all, so it's nice to have the food storage place clean. Oh, this place. She keeps coming very close to the research bench and then she's going to clean something else. Okay, but we can now plant trees, I believe, but I think we need somebody who is capable of doing so. I think somebody needs to have a certain level of skill, but I'm not sure how much in the end. Let's take a look. Oak tree, skill 6. And nobody has 6 in growing. Okay. Then, forget about it. Oh, we're grabbing wood here. He's going to harvest some potatoes. Very good, Rogers. That'll give us some food. Alright, let's take a look at the skills then of these people. Let's take a look at how much they have. Bio. Plants, 5. Okay, Connor has plants 4, Oz has plants 4 as well, and plants 4. Okay, so the highest level is 5 from Rogers. Okay, well, maybe he'll get some more skill points harvesting potatoes. And then we might be able to start building trees, and I don't know if the cocoa was an option. Let's see now. Oh, there it was. Cocoa tree. Minimum skill 6, or 8 rather. No, we don't have that. Unfortunately. We do have enough for strawberries, but we don't need those right now. Oh look, we're getting fairly far ahead of ourselves now. We just need to build this section here. Nobody's managed to lock themselves up. Oh look, this part has already been done, this part of the snail. And the back end still needs to be done. I hear somebody building, but I don't know where it is. What are you doing over here? Wandering. Okay. Very good. It's almost nighttime, so they're probably going to go to bed soon. What time is it exactly? About 8 o'clock. Okay, well, good. Okay, so this thing still hasn't been built. I guess that's because we needed compact machinery, which we don't have, but there is some inside the mountain somewhere, which I think I should get them to... Oh, she got food poisoning? Well, they shouldn't eat that then. I think we have a few spaces here we can mine to get some, like this. Let's grab that, and I think this area over here is also mineable. There we go. That'll give us some compacted machinery. This one too, there might be more. Oh, this is a dead turkey. Hello. Oh, speaking of turkeys, you might want to go ahead and hunt a few things. This is a fox. Maybe later. I'll mine this area out as well, otherwise I can't get to the machinery which we'll need. Yeah, oh, I've already had that part selected. What about these guys? I don't know who the miner is, but we need to get somebody to mine ASAP because we need lots of machinery to build the nutrient paste dispenser. Look at all this carnage right here. This wild boar could be eaten, so maybe somebody wants to go grab that. Oh, it looks as though here the wild boar got attacked by the timber wolf and they kind of mutually destroyed each other by the looks of things. Let's take a look at their health to see if that's correct. Yeah, timber wolf, yeah. And this one, wild boar, yeah, exactly. They had like a battle royale over here. And in the end, both of them lost. So, that should tell you a thing or two about fighting. Okay, we could definitely hunt a buffalo, I think. They're not too dangerous. Only 2% chance of them going crazy. What else do we have here in the area? We have another turkey here, always nice. Turkey dinner. It's nearly Thanksgiving, isn't it? And this is a boom rat. We're gonna leave that one well alone. What else do we have here? Squirrel? No, I don't want a squirrel. Hey, look at this. We have some alpacas. Nice. I'm gonna eat some alpaca. There, I don't want to hunt too much because I think we're not going to eat everything. What's this? A hare? Always nice to hunt a hare. Turducken. Huh? Let's take a look. Looks like we're okay. Alright, so they're sleeping. No, they're back up. They are awake. It's early morning. 7 o'clock. There, Conley's done cleaning. She's going back to doing research. Excellent. And then perhaps we'll do some medicine production at some point, although I don't think that anybody has enough skill. Wasn't Rogers a medic? Yeah, paramedic. Let's take a look. Medical 14. Yeah, you should be able to do drug production then. Hopefully. What's this? Oh, Jade. Yeah, we have Jade. Maybe the reason why we're being attacked more than usual. Oh, who has the mining selected? Nobody has mining as a #1 priority. You have a lot of #1 priorities. Let's see. How about if I give you... No, you're doing research. I want to keep you on research. Constructing is Oz's thing. Maybe once he's done constructing, he can go ahead and mine. That might be nice, because then we can get some complicated machinery in. Where is he? Hello? Oh, Oz is mining right now. What about construction? Are we all out of marble or something? Why isn't it... Oh, it looks like we actually used all of our marble to build this thing. Okay. We'll have to make the rest out of slates. It'll be a bit of a patchy looking creature, but that's okay. I mean, this game is all about doing things slightly differently than you normally would, so why not make the snail a little bit more colorful? There's also a heat wave. Great. Cancel this. Most of it's here, so we'll just do most of the rest in slates. Oh, that's right. I didn't put the clock away, so now we're going to have some of that in the background. Let's see. Structure, slate wall, yes please. And then we'll do a little bit of this. There, that's the bottom part of the snail. It's going to go out a little bit more like so. Oh, it's a bit longer than I made it initially. Let's fix this first. Yeah, like that, like this. And this one is still marble, I think. There. That's good. There's a heat wave. Yes, I know. We should go deep underground, but we're not doing that. What's this? Marble wall? Nope. We want that built out of slates. One more. Oh. Rat self-tamed. Well. Happy days. Let's take a look-see. Rat has become tamed. Now designated rat #1. There it is. Amazing. Great. It's our new rat, everybody. What can you tame a rat to do? Let's take a look. Oh, somebody's hunting already. Training. We can train it obedience, but that's about it. Can be released to attack. It can. Defending its master requires trainability intermediate. Oh, okay. Well, imagine having a rat attack you. We're having this. Oh, Connor's got a turkey. Very good. I don't know how many bullets he used to try and attack that, but quite a lot, I think. Look, the back end of the snail is a little bit darker. It's in the shadow. See? Oh well, everything else will be built out of slate. That's fine. Connor, where are you going? Wait, oh, he's trying to tame this rat. See? Minor break risk on somebody. Everything else appears to be okay. Alright, that's excellent. Oh, potatoes are just lying around over here in the heat wave. They're not refrigerated, so that's not good. Where's Connor going? Oh, he's going to bed. Is it that late already? Oh yeah, it is like 11 in the evening. Fast forward a little bit. Somebody needs to grab these here potatoes, and I don't know who I can tell to grab them. I can't order the pig around, that's unfortunate, because pigs haul, so both these pigs could have easily have grabbed this, and the sloth as well. Sloth can do it, but he's not doing it. Because reasons unknown, I guess. Oh, Rogers is awake, and he's cooking. Why don't I tell Rogers to grab this stuff here? Grab the potatoes. What's this? Minus 70, enrichment over time. Change from 16 to 6. Okay. We're apparently degenerating some of our relations for no particular reason. I don't know why. Hello, Brandon. How are you doing? I'm just gonna... Nope, this looks fine. Food poisoning is a common occurrence. Yep, it is, because our cook is not very good. So they're not exactly being very hygienic, as you can see. Why is there... Oh, bird skin. Oh, they've been, of course, skinning some birds. And that means some of the stuff is contaminated. Hello? Solar flare? Solar flare has begun. Intense radiation shut down all electrical devices. It should pass in about a day. Cool. That means... Oh, look, this one's still generating power. But it probably won't in a moment or two. And maybe not you either. Ah, I see, the cooler is not working. That's great in our solar heat wave, because now it's 20 degrees indoor, meaning everything is going to rot eventually. Oh well. Oh, is this ours? No, it's just a tortoise. We had a tortoise a while ago, but this is not it. Oh, I just saw or heard a roof coming up. Over here, by the looks of things. Oh, just cutting a tree. Oh. He cuts a tree, puts up a roof, and then cuts another tree. This thing over here, why is this not being built? We're not out of slate yet. Well, the good thing about this is he's actually in the shadow now, instead of being out in the sun. And we still have the heat wave, so that's great. There you go. Now he's wandering around. What are you doing? Rescuing Sal 3? Oh, they were very hot, apparently. Building a roof. So what's going on with you? They're sleeping. They're in shock. How's this? Food poisoning. Oh, they got major food poisoning. I see. I thought they were just like overheated or something. Apparently not. Where's Connor going? Oh, he's gone hunting. Okay, have fun. Try not to stay out too long because it is very hot out here. 48 degrees Celsius. That is the type of temperature where your brain starts to boil pretty much. Connor. Maybe you want to go back inside. That's right, initial heat stroke. Why don't I cancel your hunting for the time being? La la la. Don't hunt. Stay near the indoors areas. Look, like this one. Oh, where's Connor going? Oh, he's training the rat. Okay, very good. At least you're undercover now. That's also a lot better than running around. We don't need food that much. Come on, teach him something. The little thing. There we go. 50% chance he's got field training obedience. So well, try again tomorrow. It'll be fine. Right, so how's the snail going? We still need this part of the wall here. Still says slate, so that needs to be built. This one over here as well. And this bit. And these three. Okay, you're doing alright. Solar flare's ending. Nice. That means our power should be back. Things should be cool again in here. 30 degrees. Yeah, it's going down. 28. It's also going down because it's nighttime, obviously, but still. The cooler is working. Oh, look, see. They're throwing up on themselves. That's not nice. I can't tell if they're fighting it, though. Let me just take a quick look, see if I can see. 40%, eating, talking. Talking times 80%. They don't even talk. Let's see. Yeah, no. They're in extreme pain, but I can't tell if they're beating it or not. Slug come back as a zombie. No, they don't have zombies in this game, although I wouldn't say that too loudly. Who knows, you might be giving Randy Random an idea. But I think generally there are no zombies in the game, as far as I'm aware. I want to cut this tree, because otherwise we can't see the right feeler of the slug here, which is almost done. I hope the heat wave goes away soon, because they do need to be outside doing things, and if they're doing things for too long, they get heat stroke, and that's not good. Okay. Right kidney is destroyed. How did that happen? Bolt action rifle. Oh, really? When did that happen? Marbat. Is that somebody we fought during the game, or is that something that happened beforehand? No idea. Let's take a look. General health check. Connor has the initial heat stroke, but he should be doing okay. 15% because he's inside now, even though it's like 30 degrees. So long. Oh, no longer capable of walking. Very good. Right, well, you're cooling down while you're indoors. That's great. How about Conley? You spent most of your day inside. She has a cochlear implant. Oh, interesting. Right arm stab scar from who? Doesn't say. And did we check Rogers out yet? I think we did. No health conditions. Okay, Rogers is perfectly fine. Very good. Excellent. I wouldn't put it past Randy Random to conjure up some zombie creatures, but I've not seen it yet. Hang on, there's a raid going on. Group of tribespeople from the Grimsketo Kroineka are arrived. They are attacking immediately, and it's one guy, hang on, called Mega Scarab. Well, with a name like that, I guess we should be intimidated. But he's probably suffering from heat stroke as well. Oh, not yet. He will be soon. Right, let's take a look. He's coming from over there, so I think he's gonna come over top here, so I'm gonna grab everybody. You're still sleeping, but not for long. You're gonna go stand over here, behind this here. You're gonna stand over there. Oz, you have a gun? Short bow, okay. Stand over there. Conley, you have a steel knife. Okay, go stand next to Rogers. Should be alright. Oh, he's over here, okay. Wondering where Oz had to come from. Oh, here they go, all four of them. All the creatures should be here soon. There he comes. He's got a club by looks of things. And I think he's naked. Let's take a look at his gear. Sure, but all he has is a club. That's it. Comfortable temperature range. Really? Oh, you're hurting your own damage or own stuff. Get him, Rogers. He's right there. Connolly. Oh, you're in the way. There we go. Excellent. Oh, we can actually go ahead and arrest this guy. Capture him. There we go. Right, everybody else gets to go do their own thing. We don't have a medical bed, right? Oh, yes, we do. We have one right here. He's gonna get some food. He's stress eating. My all-time favorite game. Well, this could be very close, actually. Although I do like to go back to Minecraft a lot because it's a sandbox game and I like to just do whatever. And this is also very sandboxy, but it's not quite... I mean, you do have to follow certain rules in order to survive, etc. But it's not quite as free. And I have spent a lot of times, like playing Sims games. Like I played all the Sims games up to Sims 4, I think? 4 or 5. I stopped around there because who needs treatment? Rogers. Yes, Rogers is right there. Rogers, where are you going? Come here, rest until healed. Let somebody else warden. Conley's wardening. Oh, you're still not, there you go. Yeah, I tend to like sandboxy games or things where you can kind of build things. Like in Sims, you can build houses, so I like to build houses a lot more to see what's going on or what I can do. And I think Sims was originally designed as a house builder app for people like architects to try and figure out or show their customers what their house might look like. But it was a little bit too cartoony, I guess, so they decided instead to make it into a game. But EA has this thing where they make everything super expensive, and that means that I just kind of stopped playing it after a while. And another game that I really enjoyed but I don't play anymore is like a Black and White, because that's also like a builder game. I don't know if you know what that game is. It's kind of like a god game where you have control over a whole tribe full of people. You have to get them to build houses and farm fields and all that sort of thing. And you can help them out, and you have this creature that does things for you. But I just really wanted to build the area, but after a while you're forced into combat, which I really found stressful. I don't like at all, because I want to build things and expand instead of all that nonsense. And I guess in the same vein I also like to play like Civilization and that sort of thing, also for expansionist and building purposes. But there you definitely have to fight at some point. Although I used to play like Civilization 3, where you could have certain tactics and then beat the computer no matter what you did, or no matter what they did, because they had like a little system in place. I don't think it works anymore with Civilization 5. Pretty sure it doesn't. But if you ever play Civilization 3 and you're wondering why your people in towns are not happy, then take somebody off of a field where they're working right now, and they'll become an entertainer if they don't have another job. That'll make everybody else in town happy, and then they'll start, I don't know, having like a, what is that called again? Hooray for the chief day. They'll be happy with you as a leader. This thing needs fixing, by the way. Well, they'll do it eventually, I guess. And because they're so happy, they won't notice that they're actually starving because there's one less person working on the field. That also means that they won't grow too quickly, but they'll grow more steadily. And because they're so happy and they grow steadily, you can build more and more settlers, and then eventually you can just spread cities and towns all over the place, which is exactly what the computer does, by the way, to win. Because the computer player always builds a new town as soon as a town has grown to population size 3. Meaning you can build a settler and send it somewhere else, and as soon as they can settle, they settle down. And if you do the same thing, you can really give the computer a run for their money, because they don't normally cheat. Fallout games. I have played some Fallout games. Like Fallout 3 I think I played. Yeah, I like doing that sort of thing as well. And Skyrim, of course, spent an enormous amount of time in Skyrim. Way too much, I would think. That's also my favorite, like open world games where you can wander around, do your own thing, run into all sorts of random events. I love that sort of thing. Not much for a first-person shooter though. I wouldn't play Fortnite or Battlefields or any type of Team Fortress games. Not really my thing. I don't have the hand-eye coordination, I guess. I'm much more of a planner, and that usually doesn't pay off in the first-person shooter games. Skyrim is also very pretty. And you get a lot of mods. You can get lots of mods to add on to the world and get new quests and all that sort of thing. So even if you're done with the base game, you can always go back to playing more Skyrim with all the different mods attached. There's lots of videos on those. I don't know if you've ever checked that out, like add-ons to the game. Why are we putting fire on here? I think this campfire is making this room very hot right now. It's 50 degrees in here, you guys. I don't think you need to put fire or wood on this fire right here now. Unless you want to like smoke them or something. Yeah, build houses in Skyrim. It's unfortunate that they are in very set locations, but I always like the idea of one of your houses turning into a small village of its own, and you kind of do have everything that a village has. Like you have your own smithing thing, you have like eventually you'll have a bard running around, and there will be like this hall where everybody comes together to eat, and you have different types of bedrooms and all that sort of thing, and small farms. You can have all sorts of things. And depending what type of character you are, you can also have a library, which is like, I think that's like a small town thing. And then I like to imagine, of course, that over the years it becomes bigger and bigger, and eventually it becomes one of the big towns in Skyrim. Of course, that'll never happen during the game itself. But I like to kind of imagine what else is going to happen many years down the line. Oz is meanwhile coming over to feed Megascarp over here. Let's take a look at this guy's bio. What is he good at? Oh, he's really good at crafting. He's not good at shooting though. He's psychically dull, which is actually good, and he's kind. Okay. Oh, he's an abandoned child. I know he's a weaver. Well, he didn't manage to weave any of his own clothes. That's unfortunate. There's a party going on. Colony's throwing a party. Everyone was okay, cool. That'll make him happier. But yeah, there's a lot of fun. There are a lot of fun games out there. It's very easy to get caught up in games, spending a lot of time in them. Oh look, Rogers is here for the party as well. See? He's in the main party room. Pretty sure he'll be happy about that. Let's take a look at his needs. Serious pain. My friend Slug died. Recreation unfulfilled. Well, that's because you're in bed. Unsightly environment, really? Well, next to a bunch of batteries? Yeah, I guess it's not very great. Dull hospital. I'm stuck in a dull hospital. What do you want? Paintings? Stuck indoors, yep, same thing. Spacious interior though, very nice. Quite comfortable. Very low expectations. Well then, what's this all about? And I used to play a lot of, like, MMORPGs. I guess you call that World of Warcraft, that type of thing. Like, build characters there and go exploring. PvE, that type of thing. I spent a lot of time in World of Warcraft, and then particularly like the events that they have, like around October you'd have Brewfest, and it's kind of like Oktoberfest from Germany. But then World of Warcraft, and of course there's all this, hello, Mechascarabus died. Because of the heat stroke, yeah, no kidding. Who builds a fire in a small space? Okay, so he's dead now. That might be a problem, although I didn't see anything about like -5 with the reputation with the place that they're from, the Grey Mosquito Croyneka. I guess they kind of rid him off. They stripped him of all his clothing, gave him one small club to go run around and do stuff with, and he didn't quite make it, unfortunately. But we have an empty grave here somewhere. There it is. Can't do it now though because people are having a party. See? It's not a party if we're going around and... oh, maybe I should put this party spot here. Oh, they are gathering around here, I guess. Miscellaneous party spot. Make sure it's around here somewhere. There. You can party in this location, you guys. Ibex Ram's here. The rat's here. Party has finished. Okay. He's doing alright. Oh, everybody's eating right now. So much fun. How can you call this a dull hospital with so much activity going on? Are you gonna feed Rogers, Conley? No? Is anybody doctoring right now? They should. There you go. Conley's not very good at it, but they should be able to do it. Is self-tending on Rogers by any chance? Did I do that yet? Let's take a look. Health. Yes, it is. Yours is not, but I think you can't. That's right, it's not on. Yours is on, and yours is not. But now it is. There you go. He should be taken care of eventually then. He's got a bruise, he's got a crack, and another bruise, but other than that, he's okay. He's doing alright. Should be fine. And his dead body's not bothering anybody because it's behind closed doors. So nobody's upset with that. Eventually we'll have to remove it if we ever get another prisoner, unless you want to toss him in the same sleeping spot as a prisoner. The new one, that is. You know, some people like to treat their prisoners a certain way. I mean, they're in there for a reason. What was that? Did you mention training me yet? Let's see. Social. Connor attempted to instruct Rat 1. Oh, did it work? Train attempt. It doesn't say if it failed or not. But there you go. Well, what kind of games have you guys been playing? Because I think you've played a lot of Skyrim, I've heard. What about Sims? What else have you been playing? Civilization? You ever played Civilization? Or Colonization, which is kind of like that? And what are you playing now, if anything? I'm hearing something that's bubbling and I don't know what that is. Is that you? I guess it is. She's almost done doing the drug production one. Up, done. See? Right as I was looking at it. Okay, great. So you should be able to build the drug lab then. And I would like to continue on to medicine production, because that is useful for us. I think medicine production also requires microelectrics or microelectronics. Oh. Then we need to pick one of those two. Let's take a look. Water mill generator. We don't have water here. Biofuel refining. What does this do? Refines milk from wood or foodstuffs. Yeah, we don't have enough of that, so I don't think I want to do that. Flak armor gunsmithing. Ooh, gunsmithing might be handy. Make our own guns. What's going on? I'm hearing lots of noises. Visitor. A bartender from Aisha is visiting the colony. He is named Oscar Scarbaldum. He seems to have a few items to trade. Okay, good. Hello, Inga. We were wondering where you were. Favorite game is Zelda. Oh, wow. I haven't played like Zelda or other side-scrollers in a long time. Or which Zelda? Do you have like what's it called again? Majora's Mask or something? I mean, I've heard of Zelda, I've seen other people play it, but I've never really played it myself much. Oh, look at this wind turbine. There we go. Snail is not done yet. Why is this? We have a lot of slate, don't we? Isn't this slate? Yes, it is. I guess they don't have enough time? Why is this not being built? Is this outside of the home zone? I don't know. They're supposed to build this. Oh, this, by the way, Inge, is our tribute to Slug here, as you can see. We've built a slug house here, and then the slug itself out of little pillars. And this over here is a sarcophagus where we're going to start putting people of our own colony if they die. Almost played all of the Zelda games. Alright, cool, so you know everything about Zelda then. Let's build a copy of this. Let's put 4 in a row, just in case they ever die, they can all go in there. Brandon's also a Zelda fanatic, apparently. You're eating dinner out. Oh, nice. What type of restaurant? Let's see, I've played a lot of FPS in the past, but because of arthritis, not as fast. I like Wolfenstein. Oh, yeah, Wolfenstein 3D back in the day. Don't like all FPS games, just a few. I'm more into exploring like Tomb Raider and the Drake game for PS4. Oh, the Drake game. I have to look that up. Is he being Spyro? Oh, look, here is Scar over here. Everybody else is sleeping. Who was the most social person again? I thought we had a really social person. Yeah, she's 12. I think she's probably the highest social person here. Yeah, so when Connolly wakes up, I'm going to send her over to talk to Scar over here, who has already got his gun drawn. Oh, that's good. Uncharted. Ooh, Uncharted. I've played Uncharted. Right at the last minute, she did. Well, I mean, not the last minute, because I started streaming later. You probably missed a few of my earlier videos that I uploaded. What happened was that I usually travel back and forth to work next town over by train, but somebody had actually jumped in front of one of the trains, meaning that, of course, there was very sad happening there, and also none of the trains were going. And since there's only one track going between those two towns, that meant that everybody else had to find alternative transport or alternative routes, meaning that I was home about an hour ago, almost. So I think I started streaming around 40-ish, 45, so I think we got another 10 to 15 minutes left. So you got 10 to 15 minutes to watch still. Drinks Fortune? Oh. Drake's Fortune, was it not Spiral the Magic? I don't know. I haven't played that game. I'll have to look it up later to take a look what it is. Oh, Collie's not awake yet. It's still in the middle of the night. Let's fast forward a little bit. Hope he doesn't leave in the meantime. He's just kind of wandering around for no particular reason. Oh, no, stay. Don't walk away. You might have things we want. The newest one. Oh, Drake's Fortune. I'll have to take a look. Because I've not played that game. Stay here. Stay here, Scar. She's not awake yet. Oh. Gift. Oh, he's leaving. What did he give? Component times 5. Well, thank you very much for giving me components. Don't know why. Hang on. Pause. Can I still trade with you because you're on the map? Let's try trading with you. See if Conley can catch up with you because she is behind. Oh, look at her running. There we go. Great. Negotiator cannot hear properly because of poor health, but she has an ear implant. Okay, let's take a look what he has. We are still here able to sell things. Why don't we sell a bunch of cloth? There we go. And components, packaged revival meal sounds like a good idea to have, so we'll grab some of that. What else can we sell? Alpaca wool parka, sure. You can have that. He has a chain shotgun. Ooh, nice. I think we should be able to afford that. Nope, we have a little bit too little, and also he doesn't have enough money to pay us 200 anyway. We have some of this, some medicine, we'll need some of that, thank you. And then he's still gonna give us 78. Why don't we, is there anything else I can do? No. Why don't we try buying some more components? There we go. There. Thank you very much. Immediately she eats the package of oil meals. Connor, could you please come get some of this? Oz, come get the food. And Conley walked away, but I'd like you to grab these components. And I guess Rogers is still sick, so we can't ask him to grab the silver. Connor appears to be available, so I'll have him pick up the silver, and then everything is done. Good deal, I think. Played Zelda. No, I think Brandon said that he played all of the Zelda games. The newest one is very cool. I'll have to look that up. Nintendo DS. Oh, look. Rogers is fully healed. Amazing. Hopefully he'll also be in a slightly better mood. Let's take a look at his health. Health is good. Needs. Friend Slug died still. How long is this going to last? Another 13 days. Stepped into cold. Really? I thought it was really hot here. Disturbed sleep? Yep, no kidding. Stuck indoors should leave or disappear soon because you should be able to go out and do things. There we go. Immediately he's outside. Unsightly environment. Oh, the outside is unsightly? How's that? No, well, doesn't matter. What's this? Research finished. Gunsmithing. Okay, nice. Let's take a look what else we can do. Blowback operation? What is this? Lower power blowback operated guns like auto pistols and machine pistols. Okay. Project tech level industrial, tech level industrial. We could make mortars, but I don't want to do that because that's probably going to go wrong. Well, let's go for that then. Eventually we'll be able to make gun turrets, which are nice. If there's nobody left to shoot, then the gun turrets will. Alright, do that next. Thank you. Now let's take a look because you should be able to build a few things. Oh, look, hey. Guess who's here? This is our nutrient paste dispenser. I just need something to hook it up with because it's currently not doing anything. Let's take a look. Power conduits. This one's not being built because can't reach it. And that means I have to mine this area. Somebody come mine this area. Connor. Connor, you're a go-to guy. Nintendo Game Boy. I used to have one. I played Pokemon Blue on that. Old school Zelda plus Tetris. There we go. Now somebody should be able to build this wire here. Yeah, but this one also needs building. That means we're going to deconstruct this wall and then eventually should be able to build the wire there. Come on, you guys. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, The Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Time, and Breath of the Wild. Wow, that's a lot of games. A lot of Zelda games that I've never played. There are some very interesting theories about the Zelda games, so if you ever go on YouTube and will look up a channel called the Game Theorists, they have a bunch of theories about Zelda games and a lot of other games as well, but still, why are you not being powered right now? Hello, what's going on? A war refugee named Madam is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Madam is not affiliated with any factions. You can rescue her and hope she joins freely, or capture her for recruiting or slavery purposes. Madam has a relationship with a colonist. She is Conley's sister. Okay. Well then, Conley gets to rescue her then. Rescue your sister, Conley. Where is she anyway? Well, she's not that far away. Should be okay, Madam. You should be fine. Now let's take a look, because why are you not running right now? Let's see, what is the problem? The power line should be connected, but maybe it's not enough? Oh, this thing is not running. Ah, well that explains it then. Okay, this one's not currently running. I might want to connect it somewhere else then. Can't do this. How about if I do this? What if I do this? Then it should be able to work. And then we want to put down a wall here. Structure slate wall, because we can. And this is okay. And then down this way. There we go. Everybody's sleeping. Again, except for Conley. Alright, well tomorrow we should be able to build this wire here, and that wire will hopefully connect the nutrient paste dispenser, which should be able to produce our nutrient paste, which will take less, or at least give us more food. It's not a great food. It's kind of like what you would expect astronauts to eat, kind of, but it'll be edible, and that's the main thing, I guess. Fast forwarding through the nights. There we go. And nobody's actually using this cloth. We still have... Oh, no longer capable of walking. We'll have to see what she does. Refugee chase it. We're getting a lot of people here today. Refugee chase it. Appan, a mafia boss named Baruka, or Buraka actually, calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates. Yada yada. York's Hornets -100. Offers safety. He's going to be chased by one scavenger gunner. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, it's going very fast now. Hang on. Oh, hello? You're mining? The first thing he does is mine. Do you have a gun? Why are you digging at the machinery? He immediately thinks that that's what he needs to do. But actually, there's somebody about to come and kill you, Mr. Buraku. So I think you should come over here and grab a gun, or there isn't any gun. Why don't you grab a bow or something? I'm gonna have you come over here, and you cannot equip a short bow because you're incapable of violence. Okay, well then just go stand inside. Oz is already awake. I don't know where this guy's gonna come from. We'll wait and see. It's nice though that he comes onto the map and immediately wants to be useful. I like that type of attitude. Oh, right up there he is. Lenka is here, you guys. That means I'm gonna go ahead and grab our people. You have a bow. You're gonna go stand over here. Rogers has a gun, doesn't he? No, steel knife. Who else has a gun? You have a revolver. Okay, so those are the people who are actually able to shoot. You're incapable of violence. Conley's sleeping, but he only has a steel knife. So we'll just leave it at that for now. Grab the people who are actually able to shoot. What does Madam have on there? No weapons. She has a leopard skin t-shirt. Wonder if that's comfortable. And it's also raining. Great. Where's Baruka coming? There they are. Okay, and Lemka is right behind them. They have a gunner. Or they are a gunner. They have a gun. Machine pistol. Oh, nice. If you manage to shoot this one, then eventually we'll have another gun. For whomever would like to have one. Oh, careful. Get him. There you go. Excellent. We want this. And I'm going to release you guys from duty. There you go. So now we have a machine pistol available. For whomever should like to have it. Baruch over here is still... There you go. Now we have one bed too few. And this here is a bedroom. So I think I'll just go ahead and order a bed to be built. Furniture. A regular bed. Here. Maybe I want you to build the bed instead. Not assign this construction. Okay, we'll do that right away then. Let's take a look also at the rest of your things. You are able to firefight, so I'm very happy with that. Not able to doctor. Okay, that's not great. I guess handling. You're very passionate about wardening apparently. I'll make you the #1 warden. Construction, I guess you could do that eventually. Growing whenever it's needed. Plant cutting, sure thing. Crafting. Okay. And that means I'm gonna have you make your own bed. That's the type of colony we are. Around here we make our own beds. Connor's being taken care of. Madam's over there. I think I'll change your bed into medical so you'll heal faster. There you go. Great. Thank you very much for confirming that. It is 2 degrees in here. Very good. It's cold in here. There she goes. Let's see how good she is at building. Low food. Well, if somebody were to construct this here wire, we could fix that. Potentially. Is the food that we got from the other guys, is that gone already? I guess so. And bed's finished. Now this is your bedroom. I know it's not looking very great, but it's yours now. There you go. Madam is very hurt. I wonder what's going on with her health. She has minor blood loss. She's got a few cracks. She's got a gunshot from somebody. It's been bandaged, but that's okay. And a crack in her right tibia. Okay. She's in severe pain. And she can't move very well. She's not incapable though, so that's good. Has the gun been picked up? Yes, it has. Okay, so who would like a gun? I believe Oz has a short bow. Is he interested in hunting, by the way? Is that one of his things? Hunting is not one of his passions. Connor does like hunting, but he already has a gun. Rogers doesn't want a gun. Conley has a knife. I think I'll have her equip this. Grab that. Thank you. Pretty sure you appreciate having that. I would like somebody to construct this. Connor's healing. Oz, could you... Oh, you've already done this? Is this one already finished? Power. Yes, but it's not connecting yet, so I guess we need more power conduits going up here. Oz, or Conley, either one of you two, could you please work on this power conduit? like immediately, so this thing can start producing. Yep, indeed. Have fun, Inga, at the restaurant. Hope you'll have lots of good food. I'm gonna throw something in the oven soon, because I've just gotten home myself, so eventually I'll eat some. I think I have some chicken in the freezer. Might be nice. There you go. This one now has power, which is nice. I don't know if it's producing anything right now. Can I order them to do things with it? Cannot fill hopper, no suitable food. Okay, so I guess we need to go and grab some suitable foods then, like this over here. We can harvest some of that. Some berries over here as well. Ibex ram is in here. What are you guys doing in here? All the pets are in here. What's going on? Don't know why, but I guess since the heat wave is over, we can go back to hunting, which is great because then we can get some more food. Hunting. Yeah. Oh, I think I took people off of hunting. Who was the hunter? Conley? No, Connor. You don't need to cook. That's his job. You can handle if you want. Rogers is not a hunter. Oz has hunting enabled, so I think I'll just put it like that. Conley has a gun as well, but she's mostly our cleaner and researcher. There you go. Oh, it's going back to hunting. And Oz and Buraku, interesting name, are mining at the machinery here. Great. Where are the rest of the creatures? Oh, look, there's one over here that should be hunted. Yes, and up here we had a few creatures as well. That one already has a mark. Connor's going for a sleep in the rain. Don't know why. Guess he enjoys that. Don't know. This one already has a mark on it. Those two as well. Any more creatures that have spawned? There's a hare over here. We can definitely hunt some of that. Oh, there's quite a large collection of deer here. Or does, rather. So I'll hunt you. I'll hunt you. That's 3 of them. That should be enough meat for now, and then we should be able to put that in the hopper of the nutrient paste dispenser here, and it'll produce lots of nutrient paste, which is probably just as tasty as toothpaste, although less minty, I think. Missing body parts, nothing. I didn't really check her bio out. They were really good at melee, apparently. Construction, not so much. They were fast walker. I don't know if I saw that. They were a brawler. They are incapable of carrying. And animals. Okay. See you later, Tom Tom. Hopefully tomorrow as well for Minecraft, which should start at 5:30 because I won't be leaving the house tomorrow, pretty much. Meaning I won't get caught up in any type of train messes, fortunately. Look, see, we've got some alpaca meat here soon. Looking good. And I think we're actually going to call it here because I think it's been about an hour. So that's great. I'm going to go have some dinner. And thanks for showing up, even though we were a little bit later than expected. Well, we were kind of on time, like 15 minutes later. Could have been worse, even though I left the office about 3, so it took me almost 2 hours to get home. Fun. But we had a good run here. We've got our nutrient paste dispenser going. I'm going to pause just in case things go wrong. We've got an extra person here in our colony. Perhaps we'll have another one here soon. Madam, who is currently still hurt. Although she's no longer bleeding, so I think eventually she'll be okay. She's got about half the health bar full here, so that's good. And other than that, our tribute to Slug is finally complete. Only thing that we still need to build is these 3 sarcophagi, but those are things we kind of thought of to do later. Other than that, the Slug is crawling on steadily, which will always remind us of the person we sent away and then were never able to retrieve because they got attacked by a bunch of boars. AKA Slug. So that's that. Other than that, we're doing good, so hope you enjoyed that. Hope to see you tomorrow with the Minecraft stream, 5:30. We are working on the boat. I think I need to put another sail on there, and other than that, we'll see. We're free to do whatever we like. And the tiny server is kind of calm now anyway, so we're basically able to do whatever we want without anybody interrupting us. So that's that. Have a nice evening, have a nice day tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, and if not, and then have a nice weekend, and I'll see you next week. And thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.